took a little bit longer than other times for it to show up. But let's see. Took a little bit longer than other times. And I'm live. Sweet. Not dead. I'm alive. I bet I made that joke a lot of times. I bet it's not funny any of the times I've made it. And yes, let's start a new game. Slight spoiler. This one starts off a little bit different than the others.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Sweet suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
Dang.
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
So I'm guessing that's the one that Max don't like. You'd think you wouldn't like the mandatory hugs. You'd think that. Yeah, this one normally the one so far always start with this, but this one decides to do it different. Wasn't expecting it. Abe Lincoln must die. That was already dead. I'm confused.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
So here we are at the White House. Got a flag here. Let's see what's on the flag.
At least the president has his priorities straight.
You know, nah, best not to get too. I'm not knowledgeable enough to be political anyway, but
Please
still,
do not
probably best
feed
not
the
to get-
submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look.
Very true, very true. It is always in the last place you look because
The White
you
House
quit
pool.
looking for it.
Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Who tatted on you? Oh, you talking about in chat? Yeah, it does that if we're friends on Twitch. You always get a little bit of warning whenever you show up.
There is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
Now, that's government efficiency for you.
You know, I like how you wasn't here for the last stream, but you sort of were here for the last stream because we got a bug. It's don't worry, bug. I won't actually say anything to you until you say something. That way, if you so wish to lurk, you may lurk. Because sometimes I just lurk, you know. No. Sometimes you don't actually want to, communicate. So yeah, I won't ever actually say anything to you until you say something to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a bug in the last episode. It's a both a bug and a bug, as in a listening device that you can spy on people with. So yeah. And we're at the White House because the president is making crazy laws, and we gotta stop him because that's what a dog and rabbit duo do.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
Whee!
Oops. I want to talk to you, Max. Stop walking. Thank you.
What are we doing here again?
We're either trying to see the president, or we're on the first leg of a doomed expedition to scale the mighty K2. What day is it?
Tuesday.
Okay, it's the president thing.
Pretty nice place here.
It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that I'd hate for there to be an accident.
How do you do that? Putting certain words in quotes when you talk.
I've been practicing.
What do you think of the White House, Max?
There aren't nearly as many roller coasters as you'd led me to believe, Sam.
That guard really takes his job seriously.
I could create a distraction while you sneak in the door.
The last time you tried to create a distraction, it brought down the power grid of the entire Western Hemisphere.
You call it overzealous, I call it thorough.
Alright. How's the stream look? How do I sound? Do I sound okay? In the, does the game sound okay? I know in the, oh, I was talking some real smack about you. No, I'm joking. Just was kind of giving the lowdown of the game so far. But yeah, I noticed that my voice seemed a little loud in the last stream, so I turned it down a little bit. Is it too low? Is it good? Is it too loud? Cool. And I'm not like and I'm not lagging, so I'm not like, and then cut to, and then just really weird clip shows like that. Anyway, yeah, plot so far is president's gone crazy and enacting a lot of crazy laws, and we're here to stop him because he started a mandatory gun registration, which I thought people. Well, I guess when you buy a gun, you have to register it. Okay, good. But yeah, which Max didn't like. That got him riled up. So yeah, we're here to stop him.
We'll never be able to get in to see the president.
We should have just called him and saved the trip out here.
That guard really takes his job seriously.
I could create a distraction while you sneak in the door.
The last time you tried to create a distraction, it brought down the power grid of the entire Western Hemisphere.
You call it overzealous, I call it thorough.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I was telling you, last stream you weren't here, but you were kind of here in spirit because we got a bug, both a bug like an insect bug and also a bug that can listen and repeat back what it said. So it's like a listening type bug too that you can play on your phone or whatever. So yeah, and I think that's going to continue to be a very useful item. It was useful at the beginning because it made like a prank phone call, and it was like that they had recorded it at an exorcism. Because that's what they do.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
I feel like that was a really, really, really dirty joke that they made.
Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Mac, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep. Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
I guess that would be a tactic to for the government to make some more money. Wow, there's actually a good bit of room here. Nothing to see though. Yeah, I'm glad that it's looking alright because this one also the others started in kind of a window like well, they started full screen, but I can knock them down to a window mode. Oh, I thought it hit that. Oh crap! I'm fixing to screw it up. Oh well, we'll stick with 800 by 600. I thought I changed that. No, oh, that's what happened. I didn't hit apply. I hit that, moved it up, then hit full screen off. That's what happened. Okay. That's why I'm in a smaller window than normal. I don't want to screw it up, so I've got the stream set. It's in progress.
Jimmy?
Great!
I don't
What
think
are you
the quality's
guys
gonna be
doing
that
here?
much lower.
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations
And then-
at the White House, and I needed a
Yeah,
little R&R.
probably.
Speaking of which, beat it!
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it!
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it!
Okay, I'm beating it. Not to be taken out of context.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance Police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get in this easily. Get in that easily.
Let us in, pal. We're Freelance Police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl. I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
Yeah, real people person. I can see that.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Bowl. What gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Reception.
Oh, okay. Already asked that.
Did you call yourself Super Bowl?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Yeah, I don't think that line works with the Secret Service. It'll work at a McDonald's, but it don't work at the White House.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Yeah, and they also have weaponry, which would be bad for them to use on us.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Okay, well, I think we have done everything we can here. I think. We got the boxing glove.
That would hardly be sporting.
Yeah, that would not be a good idea. Oh, we can actually listen. We can actually make use of the bug, though. Might be what we have to do to get through this. Oops. Oh, dadgummit. Click on the bug. Thank you.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
You are really scary, Bug. Considering the... Of the streams that, you know, that I've done, you never think of... You never call the sweet innocent characters cute. It's always the evil and malicious ones that you always are like, oh. That was actually more of a wounded oh than a that's actually the tone I meant to do, not the first one. I don't even know. That was more of a wounded animal type thing. Oh, there's a hole.
Any golf balls? Nope.
Okay. Oh, can we use the bug on Jimmy Two Teeth?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, we can't. Well, I guess we're going back home.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
I don't think you're able to just drive a vehicle that close to the White House, too. I think you have to be, like, at a distance, you know. Uh-oh, I see Hugh Bliss there. Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
That's actually, good. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that sound very well. Thank you. I'm so whiny.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
Okay.
The White House.
White House.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I wonder if that's what we have to do. I bet if we go back to the White House, they'll just be over there at the phone line. And we can just walk right in. Because they don't lock the door, I bet. They're like, that guy, he's going to be there. We don't need to lock the door. I bet that's how it is. We're not going to have 2 things to stand against it. Just one.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
Okay.
In the upcoming elections, it's it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
The scary thing is, when you phrase it that way.
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost.
That's what it sounds like. At any cost. Who needs dignity?
Mr. Spatula seems to have calmed down quite a bit now. Remind me never to clean his tank again with a cut on my finger.
I still don't trust him, Sam. He's tasted your blood.
What's on TV? Anything on TV?
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
That's terrible.
My fellow Americans, we must remember
Okay, yes.
to that
Same thing.
citizens meet.
He's like a kinder...
So what happens if you get depressed? Do they like, sorry, you gotta go? Because that would be hard to get undepressed. When you get depressed, you get like put in jail or exiled.
A very disturbed individual sits
like-
here.
It's like shouting, "Quit crying! Quit crying!" It doesn't work very well.
We've got to stop the president, Max.
Let's use the two most important tools of democracy. Guns and ammo.
I wonder what our old pal Flint Paper is doing.
Probably sleeping off a night of two-fisted, hard-boiled action, giving two-bit thugs the what for, all on account of some dame.
Yeah, he's the coolest.
He shows up in season 2, I think.
This place could use a bit of remodeling.
I was saving it for a surprise, but I booked us on that mega extreme office makeover show. We just have to sign the release forms and decide where to put the whirring saw blades.
Hey, Max, did you lose weight?
I had to for my new modeling contract.
I guess we should get back to work.
Not yet. I'm still on my break. Okay, now.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be since he's at the White House.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard's Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
That's terrible. Bye, Leonard. Yeah, he won't be cheating anybody out of cards anymore, that's for sure. Or cheating anybody at cards, I should say. He didn't really cheat people out of cards. More like at cards. Thomas, they've been collecting mementos in every single episode. The hair was the bad guy's hair at the from the first episode. The teddy bear, you'll remember, is the one that from the very end of that, from the one that you was there for when they were at the talk show, and she sat the thing down on the water and fried, shocked herself and fried the bear that was hypnotizing her. And then that guy in the last episode, he was we had to play him at cards and cheat to beat him. He was cheating us, but we cheated him. Yeah, that was from the talk show. Yeah, this guy was at the casino from the last episode that I did that they did, and yeah, he wound up stealing a thing. He came to the office to sell it to the rat that lives in the hole there, and we wound up tying him up. And it sounds like I'm making shit up, but yeah, we had to tie him up and tell him yo mama jokes until he broke and told us where he hid the sandwich taste though. It sounds like I'm making it up. I'm making it up though. What I like about this game. Yep, he's a memento. Hey, it's Hugh Bliss. You remember this guy? This guy, right, Bug?
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being.
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Are there even 15,000 languages to translate it into? I feel like I feel like he might be adding some alien languages or some dead language in there.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
That's a hard genre to put it into.
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
all it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet?
Doing
okay.
that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy. You know, I'm noticing he has no shoes on. He's barefoot.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Sweet. I always wanted a free home delivery sign. I guess that's what we had to do. We had to get him out of there to take that. Actually, solve that puzzle. I don't know what we need a free home delivery sign for, but I guess we'll find out.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Okay. I was just gonna make a joke about at least an action figure for defense and not like a non-action figure, you know. Like, at least, you know, it has the word action for defense. Actually, it would terrible joke. Moving on.
A non-mafia owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious? I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal.
By the way, Bug, that was us. Yeah, we'll probably have to try to deliver something at some point.
Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
I know Bosco hates things delivered to his place. So he keeps failing to get things. He keeps failing to stop things from being delivered that he don't want delivered. So I wonder what nationality he's gonna pretend to be today. Let's see. He is British when you saw him last, I think. Right, Bud? Episode 2.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Greetings, comrades dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Baskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious
rich,
Warehouse of
in the last
Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
What if we want to?
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
Is perfectly natural, comrades. I work with your American government in spirit of glasnost. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
He looked at the camera. That's the scary thing.
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So there's no need to targeting me.
I think he knows too little, actually. If he's going to be targeted, it's because he knows too little.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come day of victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
That's a pretty crazy thing.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAS Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store, so I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
It's small price to pay for freedom.
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAS once I get funding for it.
Okay. Let me... Got a notification. Okay. I wonder what he's selling this time. First time, I can't remember how much he charged for an item. Like 100,000, 50,000, something like that. Second time, it was 1 million. Last time, it was 10 million. I'm guessing 1 billion. I'm guessing we're going to have to get $1 billion.
We want to buy something.
Da is evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His truth serum makes easy even the most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
Okay.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Okay, I was wrong. There'll probably be $1 billion in the next episode.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
See, lobster farts? Like farts? Okay. Neighbors on that side. Not my mom. Okay.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Da. We just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Wait, did you say wiener cozies? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozies.
Oh, no wiener cozies? How am I supposed to keep my wieners warm? It's cold. Dang. Now I have to deal with cold wiener.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
What?
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Okay, now he's repeating again.
Nothing for us right now. Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
Other customers? Oh, yeah, exactly.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
It's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Is my hair crazy or something? Are you finding my hair funny, Bug? Looks okay. I mean, it's better now that I've got my hair, got it cut. Yeah, there is one that don't want to lay down good. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Lady who cut it was like, okay, I got it, good. Yeah, there's one that don't want to lay down good. The lady who cut it was like, I was wondering what she meant by piped it. I was like, okay, piped it, sure. She was like, it's been so used to being that way, it's like, I don't know how to be any other way. So yeah, if I was a professional, I probably would, would comb my hair before streaming. Whatever. Stream.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty franks.
When's the last time you...
Needs no...
See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrades. Is only loyal worker Boskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat.
Is 100% all natural ingredients, aged to perfection.
They're mentioning the weenies this time, so I'm betting we're going to have to actually do something with them this time.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
Ew. Okay, let's see if anything was different in the back.
Ooh, fun!
Okay, nothing different in the bathroom. So I bet we're going to have to do something with the weenies.
I don't spy on Bosco.
Sir,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, can't. I didn't think so. Okay. Now to go see Sybil. Last time you saw her, she was. What was she? Crap, I can't remember. The characters in this game are pretty goofy. Bosco's always got a new paranoia thing going on, and Sybil, she changes her career every time. That's right. You saw she was the she had her magazine or whatever, Alien Love Triangle Times. Time before that, she was a therapist. You missed that part. And then last time, she was a professional trial witness. Her excuse was, people who witness crimes normally aren't smart enough to tell, aren't able to accurately be able to describe what happened. So it's way more honest to have somebody who's better at it be the witness. So yeah. And now it looks like she's got a dating service going. That's a new poster. What's the poster about?
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Well, sweet. I guess we need the poster. I'm just, you meant trial witness, but I'm thinking, what would a professional trial witness do? Trial witness. If they need somebody to testify in a court, or on trial, she'll come in and testify whether she was actually there or not. Like, that's the guy. You know what I mean? That sort of thing.
It's unnerving how his eyes seem to follow me wherever I go.
That fox is totally checking you out. Go for it, Sam!
What you talking about, Bug? Let's see what all is around in the inner office here.
I'm afraid to touch those.
So we can't do anything with the tissues.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
You heard? It sounded like I said trout whippist. Take that, you trout. Take that. You're awfully dirty even though you're always in water. You're a dirty water boy, aren't you? Is that what you think? I'm not... Yeah, I don't know what a trout whoopist would do besides that? That's... Thanks, Bug, for putting that in my brain. Such a fishy thought. Sorry about that. You know I don't always speak as plainly as I should, so I do apologize about confusing about the trout whippist. Trial witnessed. Trial witness. Good grief. Trial witness. Although I did say therapist, so maybe that was what. Maybe therapist was the part that sounded like trout whippist. Now I'm really paranoid whether or not I speak like Elmer Fudd all the time. Hey, if I make you laugh, I don't care how I make you laugh. I'm here to entertain in whatever capacity I make. If it's my screw-ups that make you laugh, then good. I'm fine with that. Any entertainment derived, except through maliceness, is fine by me. So if I do something stupid, anybody feel free to laugh. Because I'll laugh
Hey,
if I
Sybil,
realize I
what's
do
new in the
something
world
stupid,
of
so.
frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
Okay, I remember where this is going to go. I remember what we have to do. Somehow, I don't remember how we do that, but I remember what we have to do.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Or how it turns out.
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
Sweet.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
Okay, we really don't get to choose too much. Well, it does make sense that she should love animals because he is a dog and his best friend's a rabbit, or his partner's a rabbit, so that would make sense.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
I don't know what to choose. How about an air of mystery?
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
Well, I was thinking more like an air of mystery would be like, she farts, and he farts a lot. So when you smell one, you're not sure exactly who did it. Yeah, that joke wasn't funny. See, it was like air, you know, like the air. Yeah, it's not funny.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
Am I supposed to pick all these, or am I supposed to pick specific ones?
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
That is an awkward situation. Not to say my first name. Not that, you know, I just try to keep that sort of information out. But I did, you know, I do have terrible handwriting, and I back in maybe like 5th or 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. We had something kind of like that where we had to, we didn't have to, but we could fill it out and try to get matched up, you know, with somebody. And apparently I was really crap at filling things out because I didn't write my name right. Wrote Shook right. So anyway, my best buddy, was like, so, says my best match is so-and-so Shook. So-and-so Shook. I don't know that name. And then it took us, you know, a few moments to realize that somehow I had my name, I had miswrote it somehow, and they read it as another name that's a female name. So yeah, that was a little awkward. That was rather awkward. We're like, yeah, sports, yeah.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next? This is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
Now you'll have a new job by next time.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
See you around, Sybil.
Okay.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Okay, so I'm guessing...
How does this dating service work again?
People submit
Okay, so we can't We can't put in.
See you around, Sybil.
Okay.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
Okay.
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Okay, I was saying we're probably gonna have to do that at some point. I didn't think it was gonna just end at that. Okay. So what do we do from here? Well, wait. Actually, we can probably get into the White House because Agent Superball, I think, has been on hold this entire time.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Yeah, he is.
Hello? Can't talk now. I'm on the phone.
Sorry for interrupting.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
Well, let's see if we can just walk right in. We can! Again, they don't even lock the door!
Hello?
That doesn't seem like a very smart idea. We should lock the door. You know, just in case, you know. That guy has to step
Now,
away
a lot
to
of
take
these
it down
same
for
folks
something,
will
you know.
say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah!
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Looks like it'll be difficult to hit him over the head. Oh, there is a camera there. Okay. I should say, it looks like he wasn't even talking in a I was gonna say, it didn't look like there's a camera there for him to be talking to. Okay, what all do we have here? We got a
House
magazine.
of Representatives and Gardens. The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
We got plenty of badges here.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
Take a look at that.
That's terrible.
I love this country.
That's awful.
This snow globe has a little
not
Apollo
inaccurate.
13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
Well, not
I'm
as
afraid to find out.
inaccurate as would be best.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Oh, let's see what Max has to say.
What do we do now, Max?
I'd like to get the president alone and give him a piece of my mind.
I don't think you have a piece to spare. The president's acting plumb loco.
This is the second most entertaining hypnotic trance I've ever seen.
What's the first?
Watermelon.
Pretty fancy office, isn't it, Max?
One day this will all be mine!
I join America and the rest of the free world in praying that will never happen. I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Okay, that's the same magazine, so... Well, let's look at the camera.
Hands off the cameras.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down. Again.
I guess we can go ahead. Well, let's not do it quite yet. Hey, Bug, don't let me forget. We'll see. You got it? Wait, what did you get? I forgot what happened. What you getting? Oh, paka! Is that what you're saying you're getting? Seriously, I have a terrible memory. Gotta learn that someday. What you gotta learn? Hopefully not how to hypnotize people, because that would be frightening. Bug, don't learn hypnotization. That would be truly frightening if you knew how to hypnotize people. But yeah, don't let me forget that to put these signs in with the campaign slogans, because I'm guessing that we're going to have to. That's the puzzle or something. But I want to see. I don't want to do it quite yet. I want to see the runway first for entertainment.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
I think making him a nutcracker instantly diminishes his instantly makes fun of him.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
I think I'll remember, but just in case I get confused later.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
We're all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost anything makes sense if a president says it. Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. He said not to open it.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one!
Hello, this is the White House. Hello.
Yeah, Super Bowl still not figured out that nobody's actually there or coming back.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time.
Oh, no.
Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Spare Time liked and retweeted me. he does. I don't know if he loves urination, but he does have to pee a lot. Which is why he has the nickname Whizzer. He drinks a lot of soda, and his the show that he had as a child, his catchphrase was "Time out for number one." So yeah, he pees a lot.
Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think. This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Is that a potted plant or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
Yeah, he's probably important.
Apparently, even U.S. presidents have mothers. U.S. Senate talent show, second place.
My finest hour.
What's his calendar? The
Hands
calendar's
off,
important.
boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're Freelance Police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Now, this guy right here, he was at the very end of the last episode. Ah, okay, I know where the voice is. Yeah, duh.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah,
Episode.
I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Dang.
Woo! Double burn!
Dang!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in you two try anything and I'll plug you.
Me and Bug, if you're confused about why he said that, we found out that if people were hypnotized, hitting them in the head solves it.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max. Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
So nobody goes into the war room ever unless we're at war? I mean, even to not do cleaning? You know, if war happens, you know, do they just go like, okay, we're at war. Now we have to... Man, it really would have been useful if people had been dusting and cleaning in here so that we didn't all get the sniffles whenever we go to war.
2 for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for years. Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
I feel like we're gonna have to create a war to get in there.
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Stand back, son. That there's the national budget.
Ooh, a ribbon. Can we take the ribbon? Give us the ribbon.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
See,
Ooh,
I did not have
finally,
sex with that
the
woman on
interpreter.
that sign.
Where have you been?
In the background.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitate array?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the President alone, Max. Freelance Police, you're under arrest.
Freelance Police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir. Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam! I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
Wonder what'll happen. Wow, we're able to draw a gun in the Oval Office. It doesn't seem very realistic.
Don't even think about it.
Shooting him would get me in trouble with the Secret Service and the Mafia.
That sounds like a bad combo. Actually sounds like a really, really terrible combo.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota! Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
I have a feeling we're going to have to get him back on the soda.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, People all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
So you've really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of Mixed Nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max. Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Whizzer. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste, or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass?
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
Okay. Well, excuse me. I will be right back. I'm gonna go stretch my legs for just a couple minutes. Well, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll be right back and we'll start translating. I'm sure that will not be a disaster. Did I screw up the camera? Hopefully I didn't screw up the camera. Good, I didn't screw up the camera. Yeah, okay. I can see myself moving. Okay. Belly shot. That's what people tune in to see. My belly. I'll be back. Yeah. All blue. Totally didn't take a page out of Wizard's book. Totally didn't. Okay, time to see how we can screw this up.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me! The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
It's hard to understand them West Dakotan accents. That's for sure.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me!
Okay.
What did he say?
Can't understand.
See you around, Wizard.
So I guess
Hello,
we have to,
Mr. President.
mention translating to the president. Okay.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Okay, that's what I say. I think that's what we gotta say.
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No! That's not what I want at all! I must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
So now we're going to be alone with the president. So
that was fun!
Knock him
Okay,
out.
now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
So now we're by ourselves with the president. Good, good.
Hello, Mr. President. We'll be back, sir.
Actually, let's see what happens if we try to shoot him.
I don't like Jodie Foster that much.
I think that's a joke that's probably really clever. Oh, before we do it, let's use the bug on him. I wish I'd done that to the Secret Service guy.
Okay, here's what he said.
Well, don't that beat all? Hey, Chuckles, check this out. When you fold the dollar bill this way, it makes him look like he's Putin.
Thank you, sir.
They're definitely making fun of the president of the time.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
The new candidate. Uh-oh.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
That's unexpected.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, that sounds like
That's
it's
why
bad.
one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
I just noticed that flag. It had like a really craftily taped on star on it for West Dakota.
Okay, let's go. It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
So we're gonna have to become president of the United States. I'm looking at these
It's
guys.
Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Okay, I did get that flyer. I'm getting choked up. The president's back to life.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
I feel like we're gonna have to definitely use that in some manner.
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you. Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my vote for prosperity. Thank you.
Thought I might have screwed up there. I accidentally hit the, Okay, let's save the game since I accidentally almost screwed it up. Oh, it actually auto-saved. I didn't realize that. It almost saved outside of Sybil's office, though, so that would be a while. All right, see you in a bit, Bug. Trying to figure out if that just popped up or if I somehow misread that when I came back. That's why I was looking like
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Yeah, I think so. That doesn't answer the question at all.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which doles.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that...
And Lincoln polls.
Okay. I know one thing. We got that, give me all you've got poster. So that's what we would put for that one. Free delivery. Ah, that's what we would put for that one too, I bet.
Greetings, miserable proles. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his... Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swirled up like a melon. And the Pope says, thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to... No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Wow.
People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand! I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa. If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
That would be a hard one to make a reality.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all!
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
I think I know what we need to do there.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
Okay, same thing,
Mr.
right?
Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date, America.
Same
I only one. The time.
So we're gonna have to screw that up somehow.
That is all. Stay frosty, America.
But definitely know one way we can screw it up.
Free home delivery.
It's time for another. We turn you.
Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like it.
Well, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's talk about toxic waste.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Nader 1%. Okay, cool. So we've got this. And that'll be the tax question.
Give me all you got. How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Nader 11% now. So I guess we need one more sign. What was that question about? Schools, right? Religion in schools, okay.
That's enough for now. Time out.
I'm drunk with...
Okay.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the... White paint.
Everything round.
Later, Max.
I know what we need to do there. Oh, let's actually use the bug. And we can't use that, I'm sure, right?
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that depth.
Yeah, nothing new. What happens if we try to shoot Abraham Lincoln?
I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me.
Well, he took it pretty well, I will say.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Okay. Wait, now we know what to do with that. Or I know what to do with it. We can make use of that sound clip. Wait, what did that sign say?
Please do not feed the submarine.
Okay, yeah. We can't make use of that, I don't think. Actually, let's go back in here and see if we can take the signs now.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Wait, what? Okay. Now, are any of them one we can use for the school one?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give. I did not have sex with that woman. $1,000 points of light. The buck stops here. Free home delivery. Give me all you got. I'm glad that I've been given one more. Two wrongs.
Oh! Well, they didn't have to add anything there, now that I think about it.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So wait, so what are these for then? What are the ones we just took out of the thing?
I did not have sex with that woman.
Can we make Max make you some? Well, let's we destroyed them on the issues now, so let's
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's
Back
go
to the
ahead
office.
And,
Shotgun!
do something else. See if we can make Honest Abe appear not so honest. Okay.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
See you around, Sybil.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
I think we can do one even better than that there, Sybil. Dang it, we screwed up.
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
Part-time only? That seems frightening. Okay, we screwed it up. I know what we need to do. I think I know what we need to do. Oh, yeah, okay, I know what we need to do. Yep, I know what we need to do. Nope, that's not where I told you, Sam. No, wrong way. Wrong way, Max. Sam. Getting confused.
Where are we going, Sam?
Yeah, we gotta go to White House.
We're off to the...
Oh, boy!
We need to bug Abraham Lincoln again.
This is a date that only one at a time.
Luckily, he repeats himself a lot. That helps us out if we screw up.
Hey, this phone only takes 2...
It must be...
Yes,
That's right. Okay, so we need to go back to the office then.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
We're getting a lot of money in that for, too, for Bosco. So, if my estimation is right, we can call Sybil now.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Yes!
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
Okay.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
I'm assuming that last part won't freak her out.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
You, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Oh, wow.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Woo! We lead the polls now.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the President of the U.S.! Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes! Hey, that's the title of the episode.
What do we do now?
Well, I just took office, and a giant robotic Abraham Lincoln is rampaging through the streets of Washington, enslaving the populace with his hypnotic laser eyes. The answer's clear. We have to find a way to spin this.
Okay, let's go. 1,000 points of light.
Okay, so I'm guessing,
No comment.
So I'm guessing we still need to make use of those, then. So wait, now that we're president, can we kick out Jimmy Two Teeth?
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
I guess not. Can we go into the presidential storage now?
White paint, crisp.
Every round.
Later, Max.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
So I guess we need to use that at some point then, huh?
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. Allocate however...
What a delightfully random and
Okay, well, I guess we need to figure out a way to add Boscos to the list there, huh?
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Sweet.
People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars. Update your checks. All hail Max.
Okay, so we're gonna have to make use of
Oh
it
boy!
somehow.
We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom! Let my people go! Oh boy! We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first. Oh boy! We declare today, April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools.
Okay, I was
Oh,
hoping
boy.
that would be something.
We now declare today, April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work. Oh boy! We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
That's terrible. So terrible.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start a war to get in there.
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Is that how
Roger
we're supposed
that.
to get them to move? Oh, okay.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary. Wow, sweetie.
Okay, will that make them leave?
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Maybe we'll have to make a holiday.
Oh boy! We now declare
People of Mission to one the year.
people.
Let's
Hey,
see what he
Soups.
says.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Earth Day.
Very funny, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh boy!
Okay, we might have to add something before we can
We now declare.
get them out of there. Do we have anything? Wait a second, what's that say?
We can use this to appoint an honorary cabinet secretary.
I see what we're supposed to do.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee, Superball. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Okay.
Oh, boy!
Now
We
he
now
is the
declare-
secretary.
All right. Hey, Soups.
Oh, let's actually do this.
Secretary Superball, the President would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal-wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
The President...
2. An upcoming bill to extend the powers of the President will be presented to you soon. As my way of thanking you for your yes vote, I've placed a small gift underneath your chair. Instructions for disarming this gift will be available as soon as... Are you getting all this, Secretary?
I don't take dictation, sir.
Secretary Superball, the President would like...
I don't take dictation, sir.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all he has.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Okay.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Ooh, I see the medics book right there.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a lot and hitting things with sticks?
Exactly.
Okay, now let's talk to the soda poppers. Then I guess we'll need to go talk to Bosco.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
What business do you have with the President?
We're all here to get him to settle the Great Dakotan conflict.
Whether it's better to leave by plane or just kill yourself and hope you'll be reincarnated somewhere else?
No! Which state gets custody of Mount Rushmore?
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
That's a good question.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
I don't think you can... I don't think it works that way. I think... Yeah, I don't think that works that way.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war! But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Stay dry, Whizman.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have to get him another drink.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right! I got North Dakota!
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice! We've got a rich and varied history!
North Dakota, hope you like snow!
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey! Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore! That hasn't been decided yet. Right, I spoke too soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore!
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
I guess they don't really believe that he's president.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
I guess voice is a little grating.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps. Hey, Specs.
So I don't remember
Max,
how he
you
solved
remember
this.
most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute. It wouldn't be a dispute if you... If I what? Nothing.
Awkward.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get It wouldn't be a dispute if you... If
Okay,
I
different.
what? Nothing.
Awkward.
Okay, yeah, mostly the same though.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish-gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Later, Specs.
Okay. We're just talking to Sam, Max, dude.
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
Might not be a bad idea.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
Okay, I think we're going to have to start a war. The Dakotan War, actually. Because if we start a war there, then... yeah. We can get into the war room.
What's the date today, Max?
I'm President of the United States, Sam. What date do you want it to be?
The soda poppers aren't the close-knit band they used to be.
They're just one inappropriate comment away from full-on violence.
Just like you and me, pal. I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
I'm not really thirsty.
Okay, well, let's go talk to Bosco first. And well, let's actually go talk to Sybil, see if anything is different with her. Since she got, sort of dumped by Abraham
Where are we going,
Lincoln.
Sam?
Sort of dumped.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I don't think we're able to do anything with Abraham Lincoln yet. Yeah, I don't think we're equipped for that yet. I guess we'll... let's actually see what we can do. Yeah, we'll go.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam. The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
We have you surrounded, Abe! Pull over and let's discuss this!
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Abraham Lincoln, you sit down and behave yourself right this minute!
I will destroy you!
Calm down and maybe we can find you a good cabinet position.
Unacceptable!
Just as well, Max. It would cost a fortune to feed that guy.
Okay, yeah, let's go back to the office. We don't have what we need. I think we need the ballistic system in order to stop him, I think. Which actually might be getting soon. So I guess we'll need access to the war room in order to do that. In order to use the ballistic system. I think. We shall find out.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Oh, I guess we can just go right up and buy that now.
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAS Part D. Once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs.
Actually, wait, what is he selling?
We want to buy something.
It's evil but necessary private
That's what he's
enterprise.
making for himself. What am I thinking?
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
It's bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through...
Okay, I've heard enough. We'll take that truth serum.
Is yours for only 100 million American dollars.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back.
Dang it.
Nothing for us, right? When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie?
Needs no...
Das Vidanya.
We'll catch...
Well, how do we... Guess we'll have to see if that's actually available in the budget now. See if Hugh Bliss has anything.
Hey, Hugh Bliss! Guess what? I'm the President of the United States!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
it doesn't need that.
Stay colorful!
Oh. Let's go see what Sybil has to say. Love is for suckers. Abe Lincoln must die. I think there's a really terrible joke. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm gonna move around for just a moment. Oh my. All right. Let's get back to it. It's pretty terrible that the webcam wire just goes up right on over top of my desk. Probably not the best way to have it set up.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start and a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
See you around, Sybil.
What was that noise? Okay. Let's go back to the White House and see if maybe both of them are on the thing.
Whee! Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the...
Oh boy!
Yeah, see if they're if either of them are on the budget now, or maybe both of them. You might have to switch up. Like, click Bosco, then go back to Bosco's. Although, we might want to put Bosco last. Actually. Oh, no, that's not meant to do. National budget.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretion. Allocate, however...
What a delightfully random and
Okay, just one of them then. You know what? Now that I think about it, I bet we did the carbon dating thing to find something really old at Bosco's. Then we can put the 10,000, 100,000, $100 million to that, I bet.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Things move really fast in this world. Especially if she's already got the money and spending it on stuff.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
Well, we get the carbon dating thing now.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine. That's not even worth a comment. It's locked.
Okay, so yeah, we can't go back there. Seems like that's the thing that happens in the next one. Something about the, something about that door. I think. Okay. Ooh, let's start trying to date things.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Oh, no, dang.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know.
Okay. How old's our car?
I don't want to know.
Oh. Well, we got. May as well have some fun with it. Let's see if there's anything funny we can find in the house here, or in the office. Brings up the question: where do these guys live?
Mr. Spatula is only 1 year old, but this thing says he's 2. Oh no, I forgot his birthday.
Don't bother. I put a piece of cake in there one time and he didn't seem to like it.
Okay.
Wow, it says that Leonard is only 19 years old.
Let that be a cautionary tale to the kids about spending too much time in casinos.
It says Jesse James's hand is only 14 years old.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I don't want to know how old that is. I don't want to know how old that is.
I believe a scam was had there.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Wait, let's see. Can we date ourselves? Ah, we can't. Dang. Okay. Well, let's go to Bosco, see if we can find something old there. We can get sleepy. I think we're moderately close to being done, so I want to go ahead and finish this up in this stream.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over tote.
How old is Bosco? How old are you, Bosco?
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
I don't want to know how old that is. Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Special bargain for you! Still tasty, half off today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course! In preserving heritage of my peoples. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Okay, well now we can do that. So that's why he was bringing so much attention to him earlier on. Now we know, now we know. Oh, I clicked on the DeSoto.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off.
Oh, boy!
Dang itchy nose. Why you gotta be so itchy? It would be nice if you could skip some cutscenes.
Hey, look, Max, allocate.
What a delightfully random and...
Okay. Well, let's now go to Bosco's and see about that truth serum. I think I know what we need to do. I think we need to use the truth serum on the
Where are we
soda
going,
poppers.
Sam?
And
Back to
shotgun.
That'll get the truth out, and then once we start a war, that war will get us into the war room, and then we can stop Abraham Lincoln.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief! I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Thank you, Bosco. I'm sure that was really worth $10 million.
Care for some vodka, Bosco?
No.
I knew he wasn't really a Russian.
Okay. Maybe we need to try to get Wizard to drink the vodka.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off.
Oh, boy!
I don't know if I have to do anything with the vodka beforehand or what. Guess we'll find out, though. Before we do anything, let's see how old each of them are.
Wizard's 35 years old.
You're never too young for adult undergarments, Wizard.
I wouldn't need them if people would stop giving me sodas.
It says Peepers is 34 years old. Says here, Specs is 35 years old.
And still in short pants. Sad, really.
Okay.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right?
Oh wow, save the
You
game
brought
automatic.
more soda.
Sure, why not?
So I guess this is what I need to do.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You
big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 Woo! Yeah. Oh no. I'm so sorry that you guys can't hear that. I'm really, really sorry. I wish that the game wouldn't be so loud with the music. Because if it wasn't so loud, like to be honest, if it was more easily tunable rather than just between 1 and 10, I could actually get it to probably a decent level, to where you can hear them and hear me, and it not burst your eardrums out like it did the other night when I was when I tried to. If I remember, for the YouTube video anyway, if you're watching us on Twitch, I do apologize. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll try to remember. I can't promise that I'll remember, but I'll try to remember to find the video for this. So, yeah. So you can get a better version. I'm sure there's a YouTube video out there.
Let's not do that again.
Very true. Very true. So, number 2 on music is way too low. Got it. Let's try 4. Well, I guess we can go and do it just to see. It seems like from 2 to 3 is a massive difference. But we'll see how it goes, though.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Whee! The Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Ooh, sweet cookies.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee, in case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Is the war room everything you thought it would be?
And more! The motivational posters were a nice touch.
You don't have to be hell-bent for wanton destruction to work here, but it helps. Just think, an entire arsenal of nuclear weapons all at our command.
It's like Christmas, my birthday, and the Book of Revelations all rolled into one!
That's terrible.
What would you like to do now, Mr. President?
I believe the first action of any new commander-in-chief should be the violent obliteration of those who ran against him.
Should we start with Lincoln?
Let's do. Nader amuses me, so I'm saving him for last.
We've got to stop Lincoln's mind-enslaving rampage.
If only we had a stockpile of nuclear missiles at our command.
Let's get back to war.
That's music to my long, fluffy white ears.
Oh, there's a manual for war.
What to do in time of
Sounds
war.
useful.
Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
Wow, it's not as complicated as you would think.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
That's terrible.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Wow.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Okay, I was gonna say, what was that? Okay, I think I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do, okay. We need a beacon. Yeah, I know what to do. Yep. I think I know how we finish this. Oh, no, the door. The door! They nose is itching. I want it to stop itching.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I don't think it would itch so bad if I didn't have my webcam on, so that I could get in there and get it good. Okay.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Okay, so we have that. which is a beacon for a missile. So now that we have the beacon, we need to put the beacon on something that needs
Where
to
are
be
we going,
blown up.
Sam?
So let's chase
After
down
that
Lincoln.
rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Sweet. That's what I was hoping for.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
Yeah, that's likely to happen. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I just realized I missed a really good opportunity to make a joke. I was thinking, kind of off to myself, when I do this episode, I need to make a joke.
Let's use the president's
from,
computer. That's where all the good stuff is.
From Robin Hood Men in Tights, the Hey Blinken joke. Did he say Abe Lincoln or did he say Hey Blinken?
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
So true, so true. Let's stop Abraham
President?
Lincoln.
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
You know, if a nuclear missile was coming,
All to my bidding, I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
By the way,
That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke two presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down to the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Woo, we took down... This was a very productive night. I mean, we like... We kind of... We were productive. Became president and then knocked out a president. Ex-president. We did knock out a president. We did a lot. We did more in 3 hours than most people do. But anyway, yeah. Series continues to be good. Oh, I didn't even have to use a guide. Woo! First episode I didn't have to use a guide. Even for something simple like last time, like talk to Bosco again, just to get him to look out the window for the thing. So yeah, I figured everything out pretty well that time. So yeah, we got Reality 2.0, I think is the next one, or 2.5. I think it's Reality 2.0. If I remember right, it gets weird, weirder than this one, which had us like take out, you know, Abraham Lincoln, not just Abraham Lincoln, but a robotic Abraham Lincoln. that went on Rampage. So yeah, it gets weirder than that. So yeah, I think I'm really enjoying these streams. I really am. So I may be back tomorrow night for it. I'm really enjoying these games again, and I'm really curious to get to the ones I haven't played. That I'm looking forward to also. So anyway, if anybody's watching, I do appreciate you watching. If you're watching it on YouTube, I appreciate you there too. And I shall see you guys later. Farewell.